Tonight, more prominent women charging that an attack on Hillary Clinton is sexist. Some still fuming over the grilling the senator faced during last week's Democratic debate. One-time vice presidential candidate Geraldine Ferraro saying, quote, "It's discrimination against her as a candidate because she's a woman." Feminist Eleanor Smeal comparing Clinton's debate experience to the grilling Anita Hill faced during the Clarence Thomas hearings back in the 1990s. The question.
I don't think they piled on me the other night because I'm a woman. I think they piled on because I'm winning. And that's what happens.
So why are these other people not just accepting that? Aren't campaigns about facing tough questions? Joining me now is Nancy Pfotenhauer, former president of the Independent Women's Forum, and back with us is Rachel Maddow of Air America. Rachel, this seems to me that this is the ultimate in playing a card, and I'm going to call it the gender card here, because Hillary's not playing it. It's other people who are playing it for her, saying, oh, she's being treated differently by the other candidates, by the media. She's the front runner.
She is the front runner, and I think Hillary is very smart to not be playing the card herself. When she came out and said, I'm being attacked because I'm winning, that was the absolute perfect response from her.
But her campaign's playing this.
Well, but her campaign is playing it the way that a lot of pundits are playing it, too, myself included. I'm not a big supporter of Hillary Clinton. I'm not a person who's known for playing the gender card, but I'm also not blind, and I know that when you have a female front runner, it does look different to have 13 men attacking her than if it was a male front runner.
But she is smart enough to understand that she's being attacked because she's being given the respect that is accorded the front runner. Right. That means it's everybody else's job to take you down. And she's getting horrible advice, or the people who think they're helping her by playing this gender card are hurting her. She is exactly right to be saying, I'm being attacked because I'm winning, not because I'm a woman. It would be a terrible mistake for her to try to play this victimology or victimization card, because it's just not
Rachel,
what we want in a president.
You say it looks different to have all the other people attacking her, and they're all men and she's a woman. But isn't that what happens when the front runner is a woman? I mean,
exactly.
And the rest of the people are men? I mean, what is the other option?
That's the thing, is that this is something that we are observing, and it is not sexist to observe that this is happening. We've got a first time in history woman front runner. And so the male candidates now obviously have to attack her because she's the front runner, but they've got to do it in a way that it doesn't hurt them. And it is not sexist to notice that women voters are not going to want to see her be attacked the way Giuliani would be attacked.
You think the media, though, has been treating her differently. You think the media has been sexist, right?
Yes, I do, because none of the other candidates are getting attacked for their laugh. None of the other candidates are having their outfits picked over. None of the other candidates are getting attacked.
None of the other candidates are getting the press about their outfits. I mean, there is an old adage that says there's no such thing as bad PR. And when they're talking about should you have been wearing a pink blazer or a blue blazer, they're still talking about you. And I'm sorry, you can't have it both ways.
Nancy, but how can it be good with the cackle coverage? How can that be good?
Well, I mean, I have to say, it happens to anybody who becomes high enough up on the ladder, if you will. Condoleezza Rice got the same coverage on her outfits when she was the new Secretary of State.
And Dennis Kucinich was asked about UFOs. Right, I mean, if that had been asked of Hillary, would be saying, oh, no other candidate would have been asked about UFOs.
No, but Rudy Giuliani on the laugh, for example, when Rudy Giuliani laughs, I feel like I'm watching a rerun of Nosferatu. It's terrifying, but that's never the basis of a front page story. But you've
got to admit that people like Mitt Romney are again and again said, well, he may get the vote because he's just good looking and he looks like a president. I mean, I'd be offended if that's what somebody said about me if I had the record that Governor Romney has. I mean, this is just going to happen. They're going to go after whatever they perceive to be your uniqueness or your weakness. And what Senator Clinton has to do is keep a steady eye on her goal, and she has to respond like Margaret Thatcher would in these situations. She should not.
Not if she wants to win the Democratic primary. She shouldn't be like Thatcher.
I'll tell you what, she's not going to win the general election unless she sounds a heck of a lot more like Margaret Thatcher, and she knows that, which is why she's got a difficult path to walk, because she has to sound strong. She cannot have a glass jaw or be perceived to have a glass jaw.
Let me ask final question, Rachel. Yeah. Can she, on the one hand, go out there publicly saying, I'm not playing the gender card, they're coming after me because I'm winning, and then have her campaign say, well, hey, guys,
It's all because I'm a
something
girl.
going on
She
here.
doesn't even need to orchestrate it. It will happen. People who are watching this happen are going to think, I wonder if this is playing different because that's a woman. It will just happen organically, all to her benefit.
I think they got to stop this business about, and until I see real sexism, they got to stop it because I think it'll just hurt her.
She's got clean hands at this point.
Absolutely.
She's got clean hands.
Nancy Pfotenhauer and Rachel Maddow, thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Thank you.